Hello, my internet friends. My name is Katie Overton, and welcome to my commentary of the Dance with the Stars Season 23 finale. Another season has come to an end, and it's bittersweet. We had so much talent this year, and one by one, it was hard letting someone go. Tara's elimination still kills me. I entrust everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It was just me, my grandparents, and my mom and stepdad this year. It sucks when the majority of your family lives in Florida and you're just in shitty-ass Indiana. You know, one day I'll be able to celebrate the holidays with my whole family for good. Enough of my personal shit, let's just recall what happened with the two-night finale. You know, I'm not sure why Calvin was given the Viennese waltz. I thought it was solid the first time around. The second time around, though, was impressive. There were times there where Calvin was stiff, but he moved gracefully. And I gotta call Carrie Ann on her lift bullshit. It's the fucking finale, and this bitch decides to not let anything slide? The hell's wrong with her? Show me where Lindsay did a lift. I didn't see anything. Another thing, how the hell did they keep surprising Calvin? Shouldn't he know by now they're gonna keep doing this to him? First it was Jaleel White, then it was Jerry Rice, now it's his own kid. I mean, what's next? The ghost of Michael Jackson? Calvin's freestyle consisted of a mashup of the Jackson 5 and the Marvelettes. Honestly, I thought the Marvelettes section wasn't really needed, necessarily. I love the movie treadmill concept. Tossing Lindsay around like a football, though, it was just a little too much if you ask me. I mean, she does the same old concept. It's like, why? Why do you want to keep being thrown around like a doll? She does this with every partner, I think. Well, wait, did she do it with Wanye? I don't remember. I'm not in the zone. Sorry. The costumes, the color schemes, I loved it all. Yeah, it was definitely worth a 10 from everybody. When Jana first tackled the tango, her ribs were broken. I was seriously excited when I heard she was getting the chance to redo it. Poor Gleb. Poor Gleb had to be sick this past week. I honestly felt so bad for him. Now let me tell you how much Jana redeemed herself. She attacked every move with so much passion. The chemistry between her and Gleb is way beyond anything I could ever say. She had one shot to get this right, and I would like to think that she accomplished that and more. And then we had Carrie Ann being a twat waffle by saying Jana did a lift. Where was the fucking lift? I didn't see shit. It's the finale. Let it go! It doesn't matter anymore. Well, thank God for Lynn for calling her out. This is why he deserves to be the head judge. I do have a question for the producers if they are debating whether or not to have Carrie Ann come back next season.
Don't you think she looks tired?
This was Gleb's first American freestyle. I don't know if he's done a freestyle in other countries that he competed on, but this is his first freestyle in the United States. So this is a huge deal for him, and it was a huge deal for the fan base he established over the years. I was seriously excited for what he was going to give us. Oh my fucking god. I felt let down by him and Jana. They messed up bad. The concept looked too plain, and I don't think this suited Jana's journey. I've seen better freestyles than this. It was just a mess. I am so sorry, Gleb. This just wasn't that good. It actually made sense that Lori was doing the Paso Doble once more. Her first one was average. It really didn't showcase her individuality. And watching her redemption dance, it was just like the first time. Average. Sometimes I do feel like she overpowers the routine just because she tries to be so fierce. I just wish she would take her time with her movements and just enjoy being on the dance floor. I always said that this was Lori's game to lose. Freestyles could either make or break frontrunners, and while this brought on a smile on my face, I felt like it was weak on Lori's part. Yes, she did capture the innocence of longing for childhood, but I couldn't help but believe she could have done more. I would have commended her on something, though. She brought out the more gentle side of Val this season. That hasn't been accomplished since his run with Zendaya. I appreciate that more than anyone could ever say. Honestly, I was a bit surprised that Hinch was redoing his Week 1 Foxtrot. He did remarkable then, and now, he was stellar. He proved to the audience, and he proved to the viewers at home, and to the judges, and his castmates of why he deserved to win. I'm gonna say it again, Hinch is one of my top 5 male contestants, and his delivery shows my reasons why perfectly. It was the final freestyle of the night. James Hinchcliffe is at the starting point. He's telling a story as Sharna is acting like his angel, and you couldn't stop watching. You're taken on a journey of a man who was fighting for his life. It tugged on your heartstrings. It drove us to the land of feels. And by the end of it, you might have found yourself crying over how remarkable he was. There are no words to describe how I felt watching this. Sharna's only done 3 freestyles, okay? And this one is by far the best one she's ever created. It was executed perfectly. It suited Hinch's story. It was an artistic masterpiece. I got really scared when they said Calvin was safe. Y'all know I was on Team Hinch, so I was basically on edge. I didn't want Sharna to get robbed like she normally does when she has a great partner. But alas, we said goodbye to our country girl, Jana Kramer. It was a great run, although there were plenty of highs and lows. Gleb did remarkable for his return to the American public. I hope to see him again next season. He has plenty of potential of being one of the popular pros. Jana, congratulations to you on a great run, and I hope you'll always have a place in your heart for Dance with the Stars. The second night of the finale was everything you had expected it to be, especially when we get to the fall season's Christmassy. Vanilla Ice rapped while Rick Perry made more of a moron of himself, and yet I enjoyed it. That's actually weird for me. In all honesty, I'm happy and sad we didn't get anything from Jake. Yeah, remember Jake? Perhaps it was better that we didn't get anything from him. I loved all the dances from that night, even the basic Stars of Dance section. I actually got really emotional watching Hinch perform his final dance with Sharna. It was just a bittersweet moment. Also, brownie points on the producers for half of the routine being the Viennese waltz, considering Sharna was sidelined the first time around. There's just nothing else I can say about it. I loved it. Next! Okay, thank you, Dance with the Stars producers, for using my favorite Little Richard song. I used to dance around my house to this song when I was a small human, but like the previous night, Calvin was a bit stiff. Regardless of what I think, he ended his journey on a high note, and I could be happy for him and Lindsay. I could honestly skip over Lori, and I would know that the judges say she was phenomenal. You guys already know that. Let's move on. Basically, it was no surprise that Calvin landed in 3rd place. Honestly, he should have landed in 4th or 5th, but hey, what can you do? He may not have been as consistent as his remaining competitors, but look on the bright side, he was better than Alex Scarlatos. I hope Lindsay gets a more solid partner like Wanye next season. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but congratulations, Megatron, for placing 3rd. One of my friends who watches my videos asked me why I wait a week after the finale to make a finale commentary. Bullshittery predictable wins like Lori and Val are the reasons why. At least I didn't cause harm to my TV like in season 20. We don't talk about those dark times. I like Lori. She seems like a sweet kid. But Val really didn't deserve to win. I don't think his fanbase realizes how hard Sharna worked her ass off this season. Remarkable choreography with an outstanding man, injuring her knee towards the end, face being sidelined, and always had the greatest concepts. Oh, and in case anyone forgot, she competed this entire season with a man that should have been dead last year. But I could be like Hinch and just congratulate Lori. So, for what it's worth,
Hold up, wait a minute. Woo woo, wait a minute.
Max danced with Olympian Meryl Davis in season 18 and won. Val just won with Olympian Lori Hernandez. They were both frontrunners in their seasons. They both brought out the best in the selected Schmerkowski brother that they were with. Check this shit out. Now, back when it was still legit, Max left the show after his win with Meryl. What if Val is following suit? Probably not, since we had to deal with his shit even after his win with Rumor Willis. But wouldn't that be interesting? Perhaps seeing his brother settling down with PETA is bringing out something in him. We'll just have to see. Call me a conspiracist all you want, but sometimes history has a way of repeating itself. Where was I? Oh, right. Congratulations, Lori and Val. And congrats to Sharna and Hinge for brightening up my Mondays. Y'all were still robbed, though. Season 23 is finally over. Am I gonna miss this cast? Honestly, yeah. Well, except that slutbag Amber. She could take her big-ass ego somewhere else. And even though he really should have waited to do the show, I enjoy Lochte for what he did give us. Also, a big congratulations to Mark Ballas on his recent marriage to BC Jean. I hope they have a lifetime of happiness together. He may have not won the Mirror Ball in 7 years, but I would like to think his new wife is a better prize than an object to put on display. Sound off in the comments below. What did you guys think of the finale? What are your thoughts on Lori's win? Who would you like to see compete next season? If you guys enjoyed my final commentary of this season, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and want to see more of me in the future, hit that subscribe button. As most of you are aware, Florence Henderson, Dance with the Stars Season 11 alum and the matriarch of the Brady Bunch, passed away this past Thursday. As we end this video, I will be honoring her memory in the best way I know possible. Florence, thank you for the laughs and the memories. You will forever be missed. I will see you guys for Season 24. I love you all. Take care.
Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls.
It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with 3 boys of his own. They were 4 men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch.